This right here is what I was looking for. Hey, let me play this.
What happens when New York City doesn't have the money for migrants? And then, you know, the migrants are in this city, and they probably have to do what most poor people have to do, which is sometimes resort to crime.
Right.
How is that going to make the city safe?
Right. And that's part of the problem. Imagine having a group of people 18 to 24 years old and it's being told you can't do anything all day. When you go to these hercs and you're seeing these young people, and I walk in and I talk with them, some of them come from West Africa, South America, Central America. All they're saying is, man, we just want to work. We don't want to sit around here all day and not do anything. That is why the real focus should be on our national government that's saying, why are you doing this to New York?
Here we go.
Check out what they're doing.
Here we go.
They're doing it to New York. They're doing it to Chicago. They're doing it to Los Angeles. They're doing it to Houston. What is the same in all those cities? All black mayors. All black mayors. And so what we're saying, same thing that I'm going through here, my brother Johnson is going through. My sister Bass is going through. My brother Turner is going through. So our folks, what they wanted to happen, Governor Abbott wanted to happen, we're going to turn these cities against their mayors. We're going to create this environment where they're all going to go against their mayors. Go Google what they're doing to my brother in Chicago. Go Google what they're doing to Sister Bass. So the cities have now turned against these black mayors that are making real change for the first time.
By over-policing black people.
And they're using this to say, okay, these black mayors are not competent. They can't run their cities. They're getting everything to the migrants and asylum seekers. This was a perfectly executed plan that we are buying into.
To make black mayors look bad across the country.
And when we're doing just the opposite.
To make black mayors look bad across the country. The initial question was about all of the monies that were being spent for illegal immigrants, all of the crime that's being done by illegal immigrants. And this brother starts off by saying, Eric Adams starts off by saying, you got to remember, brother, these are people between ages 18 and 24. They're just sitting around all day with nothing to do. And all they're telling me is that they just want to work. I just want somewhere to work. Can I go to work? So if they're not going to work, what else they going to do? They're going to go out there and commit some crime. Just like the rest of the brothers and sisters in the hood who ain't got nothing to do all day. That's always been the narrative. They don't have anything to do. They don't have any programs to be a part of. They don't have anything. Like they're just decrepit. They have nothing. And now they've sent them over to me, and they've sent them over to Brother Brandon Johnson. They sent them over to California, to LA. They sent them over to Houston. They sent them over to DC. And what they all got in common, brother, what they got in common? That's right, black mayors. We have been teaching people how to grow online. It's been absolutely amazing. We have 3 people who have been able to reach monetization in less than 30 days. Growing YouTube channels, some from 0 people. We have one guy who had 2 subscribers before he started working with me. He started helping him. His views went up 4.8 million%. We're super excited. If anybody ever want to grow on YouTube, you reach out to me with the word coach. They trying to make black mayors look bad. It was all by design. They just trying to attack black mayors. Bruh, how about this? You all voted for this. You all wanted this. You wanted it because you never thought it would hit your doorstep, ever. And that right there that's what's happening to you. It's hit your doorstep. And now you have to take care of it. The same way everyone was highly opinionated about what Texas was doing, about what California was doing, about all of the places that was right there on that had a border to another country, was talking all that smack about what they should do and how they should control it, and how Trump was racist for trying to build a wall, and how Biden need to tear the wall down, and praising him. We're going to vote for him just so he could tear the wall down. And now look at you. You're talking about trying to give them the same excuses that they give to their low-performing, low IQ citizens who now need a handout in order to move up because they are holding them back. on purpose, because all they want to do is work. My brothers from Africa, my brothers from Mexico, my brothers from, my sisters from, my brothers from. So if all of them your brothers and sisters, and you're trying to find them jobs and everything, and you're trying to, what about the citizens of New York? What are you doing for those brothers and sisters? And somebody mentioned something really dope inside the comments, and I appreciate it. It was because he was talking earlier about visiting Rikers Island, always going to the jail, the prisons, and talking to the inmates, making sure that they're good. And Charlie said, how about you visit schools instead of the jails? Visit more schools. Because guess what's failing in blue states? The school systems. The school systems are failing. But you want to visit the daggone jails. You want to visit the prisons. That's what you want to visit. When deaths start to go up in those prisons, you want to go attack those deaths first rather than the deaths that are happening on your own doorstep. The ones that they voted you in office to make sure you take care of. I just find it extremely funny how every single problem has to go back to race. What's y'all race got to do with it? I don't think y'all race have anything to do with it. The fact that there are black mayors and everything, yeah, celebrate that, because maybe you thought that that would never happen. I don't think that way. I don't think that's small at all. And I don't think that they're being attacked because they're black at all. Could they be? Possibly. That might be somebody's plan, but that's just not how I think. I'm just looking at things from a logical perspective. And I hope that he'll do the same, but unfortunately, it seems like they don't have that capacity. But per usual, I want to hear what y'all got to say. Y'all let me know whatever y'all want me to know in the comments below. If you have yet to hit that subscribe button, please make sure you do so on your way out the door. Once again, guys, I'm Van. Now we are all the LFR family, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video, hopefully inside the Patreon as well. Y'all have been amazing per usual, man. I love y'all. Peace.